I hate back-to-school ads. Like, bro, I'm just trying to enjoy the last bit of my summer freedom. I'll be watching a YouTube video, and suddenly an unskippable ad pops up.
And it's a trailer for my
impending doom.
It's always these goofball actors with brand new backpacks.
smiling like they just found
Legendary loot.
because they got a new
Pack of pencils.
Bro, you are not excited for 7 a.m. algebra and for a teacher to have a yap session.
about the mitochondria.
Being the powerhouse of the cell.
They're all high-fiving each other like they're about to drop into a new season of a game, not into 9 months of
Psychological warfare.
They run through the hallways like it's an epic movie trailer.
And don't even get me started on the teachers in these ads. They're always smiling like they love their job. Bro, we all know that on the first day that same teacher is gonna
Give us a 5-page
Pop quiz.
And the worst part is
they start showing these ads
In the middle of July.
my brain hasn't even recovered from the last school year, and you're already showing me commercials.
for this year's
Torture session
It's like a permanent countdown timer that reminds you that your
free trial of happiness.
is about to expire.
These ads are literally just jump scares for my summer vacation. 1 minute I'm relaxed.
The next I'm having a vision of a pop quiz.
They're not advertising school supplies, they're advertising my upcoming doom. Sub for a kiss from Weekends are low-key the biggest scam of all time. Like, how do we survive 5 full days of stress, sleep deprivation, fake smiling, and pretending we understand math just to be rewarded with 2 days off? And let's be real, Friday doesn't even
Count.
You still had to wake up early, drag yourself through school, and act like you're alive.
That's not rest.
Then there's Sunday, which isn't a weekend.
It's pre-day.
You're not enjoying Sunday.
You're spiraling.
You're doing last-minute homework.
setting alarms
And greeting
the fact that Monday exists.
Mentally, you're already back in 3rd period. So in reality, we get 1 real day off.
Saturday.
1 day.
One single crumb of freedom.
Nah, I need a 3-day weekend.
Minimum.
I didn't suffer through cafeteria slop, broken Chromebooks, and group projects
With NPCs.
just to blink and be back in class. Weekends feel like a Netflix 7-day free trial. Just enough time to get comfortable, then snatch from your hands without warning. Why are moms able to find literally everything? Like, I'm convinced the second you become a mom, you unlock a special ability for finding lost items in under 3 seconds. This one time, I couldn't find my phone for 2 days. I'm flipping couch cushions,
Crawling under the coffee table.
even checking the fridge out of pure desperation.
Nothing.
Then my mom walks in,
Glances at the couch for half a second.
reaches between 2 cushions like she's
Pulling out a sword from a
Stone.
and out comes the remote, along with my missing earbuds
3 pens.
and my long-lost childhood toy that I haven't seen in.
8 years.
Like, the minute something goes missing, my mom turns into a full-time detective working
Cold cases no one else could.
Crack.
And I swear half the time she'll find things in places you've already looked. Like, she'll go,
Did you even check the kitchen?
yes, mom, I did.
Like 20 different
Times.
And the worst part is that she doesn't even try to find it. She just walks in,
Looks around the room like she's activating X-ray.
Vision.
and immediately finds the item. Like, at this point, she's not even searching.
She's
Summoning.
Why is your mom using your phone so stressful? Like, bro, she'll ask to see one photo you took, but the second you hand her the phone,
your soul leaves your body.
she's just happily looking at a picture of a sunset, but you're standing there.
Sweating.
Because you know she's one accidental swipe away from seeing a screenshot of a cursed image. Your heart is pounding. This isn't a casual photo viewing.
This is a high-stakes stealth mission.
Where the objective is to get your phone back before she discovers your secrets. And you know the second you give it to her, your friends are gonna blow up group chat with the freakiest notifications of all time.
So you secretly swipe down and turn on Do Not Disturb without her noticing.
And the worst part is when she starts walking away with it like it's her own phone. Bro,
Where are you going? My entire life is in that little rectangle.
you have to follow her around the house, watching her every move like a hawk. You're not her child anymore.
You're a Secret Service agent, and your mission is to protect the phone.
I could have nothing on my phone,
A completely clean slate.
and my anxiety would still be at 1,000,000. It's not about what's on there, it's about the possibility.
The fear of the unknown is a war crime.
I'm completely cooked.
Why do we all have that one friend whose life is just a permanent competition that only he knows he's playing? You'll be telling him something simple,
Trying to strike a conversation. Man, I'm so tired. I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night.
and you're expecting some sympathy.
Instead, he looks at you with a straight face and says, 5 hours? Bro, that's a full vacation. I got 2 hours and then had to wake up to wrestle a crocodile.
And you're sitting there like, okay, first of all, no, you didn't. And second, we're not competing for the Suffering Olympics.
But it gets worse when you have good news. You'll be super excited like, bro, I finally saved up and got the new console. And he sits there.
And shrugs.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my uncle who works at the company sent me one 2 months ago for beta testing. It's pretty good, but the next model is way better.
At this point, you could literally survive a plane crash and he would find a way to top it. You'd be like, dude, I fell out of the sky from 30,000 feet and survived. And he'd be like,
Yeah, that's crazy. One time, I fell from 40,000 feet with no parachute, landed on a dolphin, and had to ride it back to shore.
there is no greater act of betrayal than when you wave back at someone and they were actually waving at the person behind you.
You're walking down the hallway and see someone you know from a distance. They raise their hand and smile, so you smile back.
You raise your hand and give them a confident, friendly wave, and then they just go right past you.
The person behind you goes, Hey, what's up? The wave was not for you. Now you're left standing there with your hand in the air. You have a few seconds to make a decision that will define the rest of your social life. What do you do with your hand?
You can't just drop it. That's admitting defeat.
So you try to play it off. You pretend you were stretching,
Or maybe you were fixing your hair. You run your hand through your hair like you're in a shampoo commercial.
trying to act casual. But you're not fooling anyone. Everyone saw. The person who waved saw. The person they were waving to saw. A random teacher you don't even know saw. At this point, you might as well keep your hand up, call an Uber, go to the airport, and start a new life in a different country. I'm starting to think build a boat. Players might actually be secret NASA engineers. Like, I joined expecting to see boats, and instead, someone's over here building a fully functional McDonald's with a working drive-thru. How do you even do that in a game about sailing? And it's never just a boat. I've seen functioning elevators, a giant mech that shoots lasers,
And one guy who somehow recreated Brookhaven inside Build a Boat. That's a game inside a game inside another game. At this point, I'm expecting someone to build Roblox Studio inside Build a Boat and start developing their own game mid-sale. Honestly, they should just rename it to build literally anything but a boat, because every time I play, I see one actual boat, and it's mine, and it sinks in 15 seconds. Meanwhile, the guy who built a 12-story skyscraper is cruising to the treasure like it's a Sunday drive. Yeah, sure, totally fair.